So these are only in the summer?
Yeah.
What do they do in the winter?
Like they also change up the flavor and the same for autumn. I know in like during the autumn they have more like pumpkin spice flavors.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice.
Vibe, your vibe, let it collide. Find your tribe where truth can't hide. So vibe, your vibe.
And they flavor the water by injecting gas into the water.
So I don't know how they get the flavor into the gas. I wish I could tell you. But I do know that one is relatively a clean method. That's why it's safe for consumption. And the flavor all just come from the gas. There's no chemicals. There's no artificial sweeteners, no aspartame or anything like that. Just water and gas.
That's it.
Yep.
And your partner was telling me how, it's fairly well recognized brand up north.
Oh, yeah. I once heard a statistic that said that Polar Seltzer water, they outsold Pepsi and Coke up north.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of new for the Miami area.
Yeah, that's actually like our main mission here, to actually expand into the southern market.
Okay. So you go to, how many different shows do you go to in a week?
It all depends, because right now I did just graduate college, so I am working and sometimes I don't have time, but we try to do like one event a week.
One event a week.
Yeah, we try, but that's not always guaranteed.
Okay. And so you always go with a partner, or is there just the two of you in Miami, or are there other brand ambassadors as well
Oh, we got more brand ambassadors. We got,
in Miami?
yeah. There's actually we're having a third person join us in a bit, like around 12 or 1.
So you can take a little lunch break.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also have different teams. We have a Tampa team, we have an Orlando team, we have a South Miami team.
And how long have you been doing this?
For the better part of 3 years.
3 years. Wow. That's interesting. And it's primarily expos, and is it fitness events primarily, or just any kind of event?
We do a wide range of events, actually. Sometimes we do these food festivals, like this barbecue wing bash in West Palm Beach and barbecue brews and blues, where they just give out free food and we give out free drinks and we have a blast. Sometimes we do these alcohol festivals, like the wine spirits festival, I think it's called, in Miami Lakes.
Do they use it for mixers or just
Mixers.
Okay.
Both mixers and a hydration, because once everybody drinks alcohol, everyone's dehydrated, so they come to us.
They come to you guys. All right, cool. So so you try to do one a week. Like, how many do you usually average in a year?
Well, for me, probably like around 20 events a year.
20 events a year.
For me.
Okay.
But,
For your team, it's probably 50
yeah.
for everybody involved. So how many people are on your team in Miami?
As of right now, we only have 4.
4. Okay.
Actually, I'm sorry, like 5.
You got 5. Are they always looking for more brand ambassadors?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Where does someone go if they want to become a brand ambassador?
Well, first they have to talk to one of the brand ambassadors, and then we give them the email of our boss.
Okay.
And then she gets in touch with them and says, hey, I heard you were interested in joining the team, and then we can start your onboarding process and whatnot, do an interview.
That sounds like an interesting job. So you've been doing this while you're in school. So it's a nice kind of a work to do while you're going to school.
Yeah, and it's also really fun. I like socializing a lot.
Okay.
And when I'm out here doing these events, I start out small talks with everyone. I give them a sales pitch about what seltzer water is so great. I give them really good ideas. And then at the same time, I enjoy the event as well. Not just as a brand ambassador, but kind of like as a guest as well.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm just here to talk to you guys. Talk to the vendors, talk to the participants. I'm not really selling anything. In fact, I'm even giving away a pair of Beach Solo 4s. Did you sign up yet?
I probably should, right?
Yeah, there's only, last time I checked, there's only 5 people signed up. Your odds are very good.
You know what? Don't tell anyone. Just let me take it.
Don't have to be present to win, but then they'll have to send me an address so I can mail them to you.
Oh, dude, that's great. They cost $150 in value.
Yeah, that's what I paid, $149.
So I'm just curious, what is like your whole? It's funny enough because you're interviewing me, now I'm interviewing for you a bit, right?
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, it's free flow.
Yeah, I'm just curious, what are you trying to spread? Like, what is the message you're trying to spread by being here?
By me being here, it's number one, I like a challenge. It's a very noisy environment. And the fact that I'm able to record a podcast I think is pretty amazing. And so it'll be interesting in how the audio gets cleaned up and put out there because it's super loud. And so part of my goal last year, I didn't really clean up the audio much. And I even got a few haters out there like, why are you trying to do a podcast in this environment that is so, because usually you go do it in the sound room, right? It's a quiet room. It's got soundproofing. It's got even foam on the walls to kind of keep everything from reverberating. I think the point is I think you can do a podcast anywhere is kind of my idea. And the other one is my little tagline here. Every voice has a frequency. Everybody has a story to tell. And the idea is you don't need to be the next Joe Rogan. You don't need to be the next Stephen Bartlett or Hot Ones or anything like that. You can, if you want to do a podcast, you can do one. So that's kind of my thing that I do is we do podcast production. And that's kind of my goal for being here is to start a conversation with somebody like, well, what would it take to do a podcast? Demonstrating I have the gear, I have the expertise, we'll put it out there. The other piece of it is I like recording podcasts and meeting people and getting their story. And right now, honestly, the cost of this booth versus the cost of a studio, this is actually less than the cost of a studio.
I can imagine, yeah.
So between the headphones and the booth space and meeting, have you met Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tony's a great guy. I was hoping to get a podcast with him before the event. It didn't happen. I don't think he'll have time to do it during the event, but I'm hoping that since I'm here this year again, he'll at least take the time and do a podcast with me and tell me all about what he does. Honestly, if I could get, I think I worked it out, 10 podcasts recorded, and you're actually number 2. So I'm making progress. If I could get at least 10 podcasts recorded, it's a success. And if I could gain a few followers, that would be a success too. If I could maybe talk to somebody about marketing and what I do for marketing, that's even a bonus. It's not even an expectation. So it's just, you got to get out there. You got to meet people, see what I'm doing. Maybe there'll be an opening to talk about my marketing strategy and what I do. Like these are my QR codes that I have. And so I have a pretty unique QR code marketing system to where these aren't set up this way because I'm handing them out to random people. But I do marketing with QR codes where we do targeted direct marketing. And I know like if you get this in the mail and you scan it, maybe you didn't scan it, but somebody in your household did, right? So I know that letter that showed up or that email that showed up to you gets clicked or scanned. And so that's a really, being able to tell intent is really important. And so I might get a chance to share more about that other piece of what I do. So that's kind of the goal. It's kind of like Polar is here with you guys. I mean, you're not really selling. I mean, you are, but you're not.
I mean, we don't own it. We're just brand ambassadors for the company.
Right, but I'm saying they're not selling Polar Seltzer water. They're handing it out.
Yeah.
So it's the same idea. If somebody sit in front of a microphone, in front of a camera, it can be very intimidating. And maybe now you're going to be more open to doing a podcast. Maybe you'll do a podcast. This is your first sit down to do a podcast.
Yeah.
So pretty easy, right? It's not that hard. You got a camera in your face.
Yeah. I know, funny enough, like in high school, I wanted to start a podcast, but I'm not going to say my school didn't have much funding, so I couldn't really start, a podcast. But I feel like after seeing a lot of things, I reflect and I feel like I have a lot of topics to talk about that I wouldn't say controversial, but like something like topics that us as a society do need to like talk about. Not controversial or anything like that, but I don't know if you'd be down to get into that or not.
Like what? What are the topics you want to talk about?
I've noticed that like in society, everyone is like afraid to talk to other people. And I think, if you look back at the way the American culture back then, how everyone was super like social and open with everyone. Like now, we just lost that.
See people, they're just stuck on their phones. I mean, here's a woman right here walking around with her phone recording.
Yeah. But
I'm recording too, but I don't have my phones. I'm not like, this would be a typical scenario, right?
Yeah.
Is you get your phone out and we're out and we're having lunch and this would be us.
Yeah, they'd be like,
right?
Like, you had a good weekend? Yeah, okay.
Okay. And then, you're literally at a coffee shop and you're two people. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, and I think part of it is, social media. Not only that it's kind of rewired the human brain to just isolate themselves from everyone, it's just the content that's been fed to a lot of people. It's the kind of content that makes people afraid of each other.
I think a lot of it is the content that gets people to click is not always the best content. Some of the content makers know how to get people to click, and then the algorithm sees that, and then they just feed them more of that. And a lot of it's not very positive. And you start looking at your feed, and it doesn't have a lot of positive things in it.
Yeah,
That doesn't help either.
yeah, it's all negative things about other people, negative things about like other groups.
But
That's like
there's a lot of positive out there, but you have to follow those accounts.
it's not even.
And you have to engage in those accounts because the algorithm, as soon as you start going down in one pathway, it starts flooding your feed with all of that.
Is that for some reason I've noticed that people they like drama. They
Well,
like
yeah,
seeing
negative gets more attention.
Yeah,
Not positive.
and so it's to the point where like that becomes our whole mentality. And I just
Yeah.
look at it and I'm just like, this is really, it's a sad thing to see because of that, a third of the female population have depression. Nobody talks about it.
Well, it's really bad male population
It's bad
too.
for male population because nobody talks about men's mental health. How like there's a lot more suicide rates amongst men than there is women. And the thing I see in social media is that they pose men and women against each other. That's kind of like my whole like semi-controversial issue. There's always one feed that shows, hatred towards women, and the men see it, and then they're afraid of women, and then the women see hatred towards men, and then women hate men, and then it's that. I'm just like, that is so messed up. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be up for everyone.
And there probably are men and women like that, but it's a very small percentage.
A very small percent, for sure. I refuse.
So it does exist, but it's not the majority.
Yeah, but the social media just exaggerates the hell out of it.
Well, you can't trust any of it anymore, regardless of your views. I've been very sus on just about everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even hardly watch the news anymore.
Yeah, no.
Because it's just, there's always some spin to it. It's not really news anymore.
Mm.
And it's just, there's always a spin no matter the channel. I don't think it matters what channel you're watching.
Yeah.
And it's just, and everything's like an echo chamber. And so and I think that's the other side of it. The way it's built is it creates these echo chambers where things get just more extreme and more extreme to where they're not even reality anymore.
Yeah.
View it.
I absolutely agree with that.
Yeah. So it's just, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I just saw that guy he flipped and did a 360 and then grabbed the bar again.
Oh, they're doing that competition. I saw it last year. I was actually working.
Oh, you were here last year? I was here. I was over by the gridiron.
Oh.
Yeah, on the backside.
I think I was stationed right here where I was again.
Yeah, I think you're in the same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good event, I think. Was it a good event for you guys?
It was great.
Were you how many cans did you have to take back with you?
We took it back like, let's say out of the 200 boxes we brought back like 25.
Oh wow, I almost got rid of all of it. So that was a good event then.
Yeah. I like to market it as like a healthy weight loss alternative to the sugary drinks we all love to drink.
Well, that's how I don't drink. I actually don't drink this seltzer water much. Do you guys have flat water too?
No.
Everything's seltzer.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is how I got off of drinking Coca-Cola.
You did?
Yeah, I switched to a seltzer water, flavored seltzer water, and then got rid of the sugar. Mm-hmm. And then now I'm mostly flat.
Yes.
I mean, I don't mind drinking this. It's just it does have gas in it, so it does have that factor. But it's a good way if you're drinking multiple cans of Coca-Cola every day. Just start replacing one of those cans with one of these, and now let's say you drink 6 of them a day. Now you're drinking 5, and you're drinking 4, 3, 2, and then eventually you're just drinking these every day.
Yeah.
And it's so much better for you than drinking the Coca-Colas every single day. A lot of them. I mean, I'm not saying don't drink Coca-Cola. You can, but
it's not good for you. There's too many.
To drink too many. If you drink too much of it, too much of anything is not good. You can actually, what do they call it? You can drink too much water.
Yeah.
There's been these, radio contests where they say how much water you can drink, and people end up in the hospital because they drink too much water. So
Yeah, I forgot the exact terminology for that, but I know
it waters down all the stuff in your blood or something, I guess.
moderation. Yeah, yeah. There's this thing I saw that says, if you eat too many bananas, if you eat up to 1,300 bananas, you would die of potassium poisoning. That's like, yes, it's the potassium that will kill you, not the 13,000 bananas.
13,000? How could you ever even eat 13,000 bananas?
Exactly.
I mean, that would take a long time.
It's kind of like the whole punchline. Like, imagine your gut is full of bananas.
What's the record on the hot dogs?
I don't know.
A lot. Have you seen those? One of those hot dog eating contests?
What's the
I want to say it's like around 100 or something, or maybe more than 100. Yeah, in your belly, it's like some little skinny guy, and then the belly's like sticking out.
Yeah, like their belly's like twice. They're like twice your thickness. It's like, how is this possible?
So Polar Seltzer water. Hopefully, if people see this and maybe give it a shot as a nice way to supplement their diet and mix it up with the sugar drinks and cut down on not so many sugar drinks every day.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's a good way to do it. That's how I ended up doing it. Oh, this is limited edition.
Yeah, these are seasonal flavors.
Seasonal flavors.
Yeah.
What's the term? It's in the marketing term, LTO. Is that it? Limited term offer.
Limited time offer, I think.
Limited time offer, something like that. So these are only in the summer?
Yeah.
Summertime. What do they do in the winter?
Like they also change up the flavor, and the same for autumn. I know during the autumn they have more like pumpkin spice flavors.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice.
Or like cinnamon, like the type of flavors you associate with autumn.
Those are really popular, I bet.
It's been a while since I went down one of those events.
Well, Mario, thanks for sharing all about being a Polar brand ambassador. They give you you get the Polar shirt.
Yeah.
And you get, I guess, all the Polar drinks you can drink.
All you can drink buffet.
All right. That's a nice bonus to the job, right?
Yeah.
So if you're ever interested in getting an alternative kind of a work, right? I would call it kind of alternative, right? It's not typical. I mean, I guess, and also Polar's probably not expecting you to, this is not a full-time work.
No, this is a part-time.
It's a part-time work. Probably are most of the people that work there college students?
I don't know about the other teams, but I do know, like, at least in the Miami team, yeah. Or at least people that are like in their mid-20s to mid-30s.
So you find a Polar at an event, go up, talk to one of the brand ambassadors, say, hey, I kind of like to do this too. And they'll hook you up.
Yeah.
All right, Mario. Thanks so much for coming by. Appreciate it.